snap. Right, this time we're going to move on to this. Right. Now the important thing about this is, it has Marek on it, but I did not realise that this pack, Duelist pack, Darkness, the Underworld Darkness Duelist chapter, I just thought it was going to be Marek, but I only realised quite later that, of course, all these packs are of multiple characters, and this is the theme is villains. And so, this does have Mechlords. Mechlords is what we're going for. This is what you're in it for, and a lot of them are commons, like with the previous Duelist pack, so that's going to be good. Of course, I wouldn't mind getting the awesome and the very rare, premium rare, rare, and also the, you know, the cards that were never made into cards before. But I can't actually remember what the rest of it is, other than Mechlords and that. So this is actually going to be, once again, more of a surprise to me as I go through it. But let us get out our friend, Xing. So, I don't know. I have not checked based on other people's unboxings of this, actually. But in our last Duelist pack, we got 2 Ultra Rares. And here's me thinking that, if I've got it right, I think there might actually be 2 Ultra Rares to Mechlords. That might be going insane. But if there is, I want both the Ultra Rares to be Mechlords. So I don't know if 2 Ultra Rares is normal, or if some nuttiness happened. Because I used to think with the deck building packs that the supers were evenly divided into the 3 archetypes, and the Ultra was the thing that was a bit iffy. But it turns out that that was just pure luck on my part, and on the last box I opened of one, it wasn't balanced at all. It was actually all very, very weighted into what I wanted. So that was good. So let's see how this goes. Right, so 15 packs as before. Let's go through this. I never realised why they shook these. Now I've realised that you have to shake it to get the cards down the bottom. Cutting here is so undefined, and actually opening it without scissors feels a bit barbarian. So anyway, let's see what we get. Boom. What the hell is this? Who uses this? Jiragado. This has got to be a Marek card. It's devil. It's got to be a Marek card. Ooh, let's go. Mechlord Castle. This means that Synchro monsters cannot use their effects on Mechlord Emperor cards. And also, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can take a Mechlord Emperor card from your deck and add it to your hand. Good. Good start. Jinzo! Proper Japanese Jinzo, where his full name is Jinzo Ningen Psycho Shocker. Absolutely good. Good, that's fine. Right, I forgot. New Jinzo cards. That's what's also in this set. Totally forgot about that. Right, Brain Control. Okay, it's weird having classic cards like this. So what's this? Sun God Goitsu. What's Goitsu? Okay, well, this is clearly a card that's with Ra. It's got Ra mentioned in the name. How does this work? You could only... cannot activate the first and second effects of this card in the same chain. What a specific thing to say. If you have a monster on the field that's original name is the Winged Dragon of Ra, you can activate this card the turn it is set. Okay. Effect 1. You or your opponent's main phase pay life points until it becomes 100 life points. Oh no, here we go. Select one special summoned Winged Dragon of Ra on your field, and that monster's attack and defense go up the level of the paid life points. Effect number 2. Once a turn, tribute 1 Winged Dragon of Ra on your side of the field to activate this effect. Gain life points equal to its attack points. Okay, now I see why you can't activate this in the same chain. Interesting. Oh, it's a continuous trap as well, so you continue trading between those 2 values. That's a good way of doing that. So you continue upping its attack points by your life points, and then you can take it back. Good. That's real good support. That's interesting. I like that. Right, pack 2. Let's see if the ultra rare isn't in this. It'd be funny if that was the way it was working. Like if there was some actually defined balance in these Duelist packs for that sort of thing. Ooh! Millennium Necklace sort of thing. Holding Legs. Okay. When this card is normal summoned, flip summoned, or special summoned, successfully activate this effect. This is compulsory. Return all set magic or trap cards to their owner's hands. Ooh, Giant Trunade. Number 2, remove this card in the graveyard from play. Target 1 magic or trap card set in your opponent's field. Until the end of the next turn, that card cannot be activated. This is cool. I like that. Ooh. Shokainin Makura. I can't remember what it's called in English. Classic Marik card, makes sense. Psycho Shockwave. When your opponent activates a trap card, discard a magic or trap card from your hand, and you can activate this. Special summon one level 6 Dark Machine monster from your deck. Right, so just get Jinzo from anywhere. Good. I like... Ooh! I mean, it's a common card, so it's not really surprising, but ooh! Immediately up there with the big boys. Mechlord God, basically. Machinicool Infinity. Right, 4,000, man! Oh, it's just level 13. Let me count these. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 12. It's 12. It's not go crazy. This card cannot be normal summoned. Send 3 Mechlord, not just Mechlord Emperors, Mechlord, so army would also count, from your hand to the graveyard to special summon it. That's not too bad, but that does require 4 specific cards in your hand. Effect 1. Once per turn, select 1 synchro monster on your opponent's side of the field, and you can activate this effect. Equip that synchro monster to this card. Effect number 2, this card's attack increases by the attack points of the equipped monster equipped by this effect. Number 3, during your own standby phase, you can send 1 monster equipped to this card by its effect to the graveyard and activate this effect. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of that monster. Oh god. You cannot battle on the turn you activate this card's effect. Fair enough. Pretty good. Right, and our last card is... Jinzo card. Cyber Energy Shock. Is that the signature attack? Quick cast spell card. You can only activate a card of this name once per turn. First effect, if you have Jinzo on your field, target a card on the field, and then you can activate this effect. Destroy that card. If a trap card was destroyed by this effect, you may additionally apply one of the below effects. Select 1 face-up card on the field and negate its effect until the end of the turn, or all Jinzo Ningen Cyber Shocker's attack on your side of the field go up by 800 points. Okay, that's interesting, also implying that you would have multiple of that very specifically named card, because it's not just any Jinzo, it's specifically that Jinzo. Interesting. Right, it's the third pack, so the third pack is going to have the ultra rare in it, obviously, because that's how it works for me. As a kid, I'd buy 3 packs of the latest thing, and oh, it looks the same thing. I'd buy 3 packs of the latest expansion, and it would always have the ultra rare in like the third pack, just because I'm that lucky. Ooh! It's like will control is how you say it in English, but I can't actually remember what this card was called in English. Right, pretty good. Oh, there we go! Mechlord Army Weisel Ein. Now, this is the only Mechlord Army monster card that is in this set. In the English version of this set, you can get Skill and Granul too, but you only get this one of this. And this is one of the examples where I think the English releases are more charitable, because I like them. I like Ein. Naturally, I want them all, so... It was kind of nice for them to reprint them all in English, whereas here they only reprint Ein for the Mechlord Army. I'm not sure why they did that. And in the same pack! Mechlord Emperor Weisel Infinity. Oh, I love this guy's design. It's so cool in the show. Honestly want a figure of this thing. And on Duel Links, where they added the anime exclusive cards that are as parts, you basically get to treat this a bit like the head after it's transformed, but the head is also a separate thing. And anyway, this guy's effect is that you cannot normal summon him. You can only special summon him when a face-up monster on your side of the field is destroyed by a card effect. And it's really cool, and it can absorb your opponent's synchro monsters and everything. But in Duel Links, since all of his parts cannot exist unless there is a Mechlord Emperor on the field, if you have one of them in your hand and this card, you just play one of his parts, it blows itself up from its own effect of gets destroyed if there's no Mechlord Emperor on the field, and then you just summon this afterwards. So it's like playing like his head or something and then just playing the whole thing. So that's a pretty cool way of recreating that, even if it's only a Duel Links, because those anime exclusive cards do not exist. But we're on our way, and I'm glad Weisel is the first one here. This is one of the commons I really wanted to get. One of the main reasons I got this Duelist pack. Very, very happy. Ooh, Reactor Slime. Oh, my phone's doing face detection on this slime right here. So this is more slime cards. But if it's slime, that would imply this is for Marek, but not when Marek is doing stuff, because I can't remember if Marek himself used slimes or just when he was possessing a dude to use slimes for Slifer. Anyway, so this is probably a better version of Slam Breed Machine. Slam Breed Machine doesn't... Slime Breed Machine, Jam Breed Machine. I'll say both of them. I hope it's just a better version of Breed Machine, because that doesn't allow you to summon anything. Each of this card's effect can only be activated once a turn. First, during your own main phase, you can use this effect. Special summon 2 slime monster tokens. Water type, water monsters, level 1. attack and defense 500. Okay, so same as this card. During this turn, you cannot summon any monsters except divine type monsters. So only gods. Only gods! Effect 2. During yours or your opponent's battle phase, tribute this card and activate. Take a Metal Reflex Slime card from your hand, deck, or graveyard and set it in your magical trap card zone. Cards set with this card effect can be activated on the turn that it is set. Awesome! What an awesome new slime support card! Not only is exactly the flavour you'd want for the character, but it actually supports a whole theme of slime/jams. Excellent. Excellent. For it. Only had normal rares so far. Let's get super ultra rare. I don't know, maybe those are just the heaviest cards and they've, weighted them down to the last packs in the box or something. Who knows? Oh, Monster Reborn. What a useful reprint. This is what Japanese Monster Reborn looks like. Very boring in comparison. I don't know where the English design even came from. The English design is way more in line with things that happen afterwards, the different versions of Monster Reborn, like Monster Reincarnation. But this is Revival of the Dead, basically. Oh, there we go. Another Jinzo monster. Jinzo Ningen Psycho Returner. Right, it's got low stats, but this card can attack directly. Okay, so it's like Jinzo 7. When this card is sent to the graveyard, you may target one Psycho Shocker in your graveyard and special summon it. The monster summoned with this effect is destroyed in your end phase. Interesting. Wonder why you do it. Maybe just as defense afterwards. Who knows? Right, I'm not sure how to translate this card's name, but like paying the price with your left arm is basically what it means. The turn you activate this card, you cannot set magic or trap cards. Other than this card, if there's 2 or more cards in your hand, remove from play your hand and you can activate this. Add 1 magic card from your deck to your hand. I'm not sure why you would do this. Is this got to do with like infinite cards? Is there something related to that? Okay, what's this next card and what rarity is it? It's a common card. Oh god. Oh, it's Chaos Infinity though, so it's Mechlord support. Effect number 1, it's the only effect. Change all defense position monsters to face up attack position. After that, select 1 Mechlord, it doesn't have to be Emperor or Army, it could be either, from your deck or graveyard and special summon it. Monster special summon with this effect has its effect negated and is destroyed in the end phase. Not sure why you would do that, but okay. Oh, okay, we got this. Saw this used in the video today actually. Konzetsu no Kikoshin. Okay, this is clearly the scene from the anime, and I don't think this card got used. I think this might just be a new card. This card can only activate each of its effects once per turn. Effect number 1, select 3 Mechlord cards in your graveyard and activate this. You can only have 1 of each card with the same name. Either add those cards to your hand or, ignoring their summoning conditions, special summon them. After activating this card, until the end of your next turn, you can only special summon machine type monsters. Effect number 2. When Kikoshin, the guy we saw before with 4,000 monster, exists on your side of the field, you can remove this card from play in your graveyard to activate this effect. Select 1 synchro monster on your opponent's side of the field and destroy it, and apply damage to your opponent's life points equal to that monster's original attack. Good trap card. Good trap card for Mechlords. Nothing to complain about there. Especially since it's any Mechlord. It's not Mechlord army. Any Mechlord. 3. Just get the 3 main Mechlord dudes. I'll be so happy. I mean, I'm going to get them in this. The commons. I just mean use that effect. Oh, it's this guy again. At the front again. Oh, it's this. I've got a playset of holding leg. Oh wait, this is holding arms. This isn't holding legs. This is holding arms. Was the last one arms? Was the last one legs? Anyway, it's holding arms do. Well, this card is normal special summoned successfully. Select 1 face-up monster on your opponent's side of the field and activate this effect. While this monster is face-up on the field, the targeted face-up monster cannot attack, and its effect is negated. Effect number 2. As long as the monster that was targeted by this first effect exists on the field, this card is not destroyed by battle or card effects. Oh my god. Oh, what a sick card. Okay, that's fun. Oh look, another Mechlord castle. Cool. Oh my god, we're getting them in order. We're actually getting these dudes in order. Mechlord, Emperor, Scale Infinity. Scale, I don't know. So it's hard to find where this thing's head is, because it looks like it has a bird head, like here. But it doesn't have eyes, so it always looks like this bit's its eyes. Like the chest is the eyes, but that's not the truth for the other ones, and that's just the nucleus thing that's in all of them. Like, it's not actually an eye, it's a single ball. Right, the same effect as Weisel, but with lower attack and defense. Special summoning thing is the same. You could equip synchro monsters to this from your opponent, it's the same. Card's attack also increases. Right, difference is that you could send the card equipped to this card to the graveyard to allow this card to attack directly this turn. That's the difference with skill. Understandable. Weaker flying, that's cool. More Psycho support cards. Okay, I guess we'll go with Psycho in this goddamn pack. Unwavering Special Alloy is what I'll translate that as, because I don't know its official name. If you have Psycho Shocker on your side of the field, select one of the effects from below and activate it. All machine-type monsters on your side of the field until the end of the turn are not destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Cool. Or a magic, trap, or monster effect that targets a machine-type monster on your side of the field. You can activate this effect in response to that activating, negate that effect. So either protect all your dudes in advance from being destroyed, or protect one dude as it happens from an effect, but not necessarily a destruction effect. So that's pretty good. Good quick play spell. Almost hoping I get Jinzo cards, but actually no, I want Ra and I want Mechlord dudes. So come on, give me the high rares. Where are they? What's happening with this? This is no. Oh, good. More common things. Kikoshin Ryu asterisk. Right, it's got an asterisk face in its interesting design there. But also, like, this also counts as Shin, so this actually is useful with the previous card. So there's actually like two things that are Mechlord gods. Right, this thing cannot be normal summoned. You can special summon him when there are 3 or more Mechlord cards on your side of the field. When you have succeeded special summoning this card, target a number of Mechlord monsters on your side of the field of your own liking. Send those Mechlord monsters to the graveyard. This card's attack becomes the total of the original attack of all sent cards. Effect 2. Each time a synchro monster is summoned, you can activate this effect. Inflict 1000 damage to the player who special summoned that monster. Okay, so this gets pretty broken, but it's not even a tribute, which is interesting. It's a special summon, and then you can send as many guys as you want to create as attack, but you probably want to send all 3 just to make the highest attack possible. But okay, good start. Glad I got asterisk. Oh my god, it's this card. I remember this old card. Wasn't this in Invasion of Chaos? Anyway, quick spell card for Jinzo. This card's activation and its effect cannot be negated. It edits the effect of Jinzo. It changes it to only your opponent cannot activate traps. Oh, but it just kills Jinzo when this card is destroyed. So if you destroy this equip card... Oh, look, fine, another Jinzo. Psycho Jacker. Bring it. What's this? Oh, good defense. This card's second effect can only be activated once a turn. This card's name is, while it's on the field or in the graveyard, it's Psycho Shocker. 2, you can tribute this card and activate this effect. Add 1 Jinzo Ningen card to your hand that isn't Psycho Jacker. So any other card in this theme. After that, if there's a card set in your opponent's magic or trap card zone, you can destroy all of them. You can then special summon as many Jinzo Ningen cards from your hand as number of destroyed trap cards. Ace. Absolute ace. Okay, what's up with this? We haven't got any super rares. We've got Granol, the third and final Mechlord Emperor in the order. Granol Infinity, the third and final one. Before we get any super or ultra possible rare Mechlord dudes. This is going really well. But also, where are all the high rares, man? We are on the 6th pack. Right, Granol's difference here is he has 0 attack. This card's attack and defense increases by half of your life points. Also not entirely your life points, that's a shame, but half your life points. And the attack increases by a further amount of the equipped synchro monster's attack points. Oh, you can special summon the equipped synchro monster to your side of the field in defense position. That's good. I guess that makes up for the nerfing of the other effect. Oh, this is a card. This is a high rare card. I thought it would be in front of a normal rare. Okay. Ultra rare God Slime. Sorry, I'm wiping my nose again. God Slime Fusion. Water type monster plus a water monster plus a water... Okay. A water type down here, right? Monster. And a water attribute level 10 monster. This card going to be special summoned by fusion summon or with the below effect. Special summon from the extra deck. You can special summon this card from the extra deck if you tribute a water type level 10 monster with 0 attack on your side of the field. Okay. When you perform a tribute summon, this card counts as 3 monsters worth of tribute. Okay, yeah, okay, it's summon Ra. Or anything was obelisk looking. Second effect. This card is not destroyed in battle, and your opponent cannot select any other card on your field for an attack target or an effect target. So this card can only be destroyed by effects, and you must destroy it first before doing anything else, basically. Okay, cool. As long as effects don't target, what might be good. So that was possibly the weirdest ultra rare to get, but in some ways, maybe the coolest. Oh, I don't know. But is there a second ultra rare? Is that how it works in this Duelist packs? these Duelist packs? We don't know yet. But we've got the first high rare, and it's the ultra rare. That seems to be a weird pattern on me. Psycho Shockwave, like special summon a Jinzo basically. Right, Ground Infinity 2, I'm good. Brain Control. Oh, okay. Jinzo super rare card here. Fair enough. Okay, maybe it's only super rares that get a normal rare with them. Psycho Bounder. Was it Psycho Bouncer before? This card's first and second effects can each only be activated once per turn. When this card is successfully normal summoned or special summoned, you can activate this effect. You can either add a Psycho Shocker or a magic or trap card with that name mentioned in it from your deck to your hand. Second effect, when a monster on your side of the field other than this card is attacked by an opponent's monster, before damage calculation, you can activate this effect. Destroy the attacking monster and this card. Oof, interesting. Oh, what's this? Psycho Giga Cyber. Oh, I forgot about Giga Cyber. Right, some more Jinzo support. Well, it's Esperoba support. This card can only be special summoned by the first card effect once per turn, and can only activate the effect of the second effect once per turn. If your opponent has more magical trap cards on their side of the field than on your side of the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. Interesting. 2. If there's a Psycho Shocker on your side of the field, when this card declares an attack on your opponent's effect monster, you can tribute this card and activate its effect. That opponent's monster is treated as a continuous trap card and set face up in your opponent's magic or trap card. So, what a weirdly specific effect, but okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, it's so you can put them there and destroy them later with Psycho Shocker stuff? I don't understand. That's weird. It's weird level of magic and trap card zone manipulation. Oh, Metal Reflex Slime! I already have one of these in English, but glad it got reprinted, especially since it's being supported in this thing. It's just a trap monster with 3,000 defense and 10 attack and 10 stars and 0 attack. And this is what you use. You just tribute this to summon God Slime. Awesome. That's really cool. This card can't attack. Who cares? It's got 0 attack. Ooh! Psycho Lord. Is this one new or is this one old? I can't remember. This card cannot be normal summoned. You send one face up Psycho Shocker on your side of the field to graveyard to special summon this card. As long as this card exists in the monster zone, both players' trap cards on the field cannot be activated and the effects of trap cards on the field are negated. Effect number 2. Once a turn, during your main phase, you can activate this effect. Destroy all face up trap cards on the field, and the number of destroyed trap cards times 300 is dealt as damage to your opponent. Cool. Real name? Atem's name scene is here as a card. I forgot. You can only activate one card of this card name once per turn. You can declare one card name. Look at the top card at the top of your deck. If it's the declared card, you could add that card to your hand. Furthermore, you could take one god monster from your deck and put it in your hand or special summon it. If you are wrong, the card you looked at goes to the graveyard. Interesting. A bit of a setup. But I think I've seen this used in some decks before because we can get the setup. It's pretty good. Second Jinzo, that's pretty good. Yes! Uchu Tonokoshin, good. This is Esperoba talking to the universe. Card only activates its effects once per turn. The original owner can target their own monster that's in their opponent's field when it's being controlled. Send it to the graveyard and activate it. Select one machine type monster from your hand or graveyard, special summon it. If Psycho Shocker is on your side of the field, when your opponent has done their normal draw in their draw phase on their turn, declare the type of card, monster, magic, or trap, and you each look at the draw card, and if it was the declared type, send that card to the graveyard, and then you draw a card. Good. I didn't quite understand the first part, but that's a cool card, and that's just Esperoba play. I do like how the new cards are like either direct support expanding the theme or are references to things that happened in the show. Right, Brain Control again. Good. Mercury. We haven't actually got many other Marit cards, have we? How many of them are common? Oh, look. Mechanical Infinity again. Good. Okay, well there goes Raw. And it goes raw, and there goes the opportunity of getting the Ultra for Mechlord's wanted, but probably at least get the Super for it, because whoa, we haven't got any supers yet, have we? Hang on, I'm just saying a congratulatory Coke for this big dub. Hang on. Right. What's this one called? Threatening Jinzo Ningen Psycho Shocker. The scary threat that is Psycho Shocker. You can only activate each of this card's effect once per turn. Number 1, you can activate this effect when a trap card exists in either you or your opponent's field or graveyard. Very wide open. You can special summon this card from the hand. This card special summoned by this effect. Its level is made 6 until the end of the turn. Okay, it's 7 here, so it's one more than Jinzo, so I assume it's to line up with bonus card effects that target a level 6 machine type monster. Second effect, during you or your opponent's main phase, you can tribute this card to activate this effect. Select one Psycho Shocker from your hand or graveyard and special summon it. After that, destroy all trap cards on your opponent's field. That doesn't say face up, so how would you destroy them? If that card is set... Oh, if it says if that card is set, then you can flip it up to check if it's a trap card. Good, that's in brackets. Right, so just destroy trap cards on the side of the field and then get out Jinzo. Okay, yeah, it's a good combo, but it's specifically for using Jinzo. Like, this thing doesn't have any negating effects of its own. But okay, otherwise it has the same stats, I believe. So, okay. You know what? So, just do this right. Hang on. It's probably feel weird, but I guess Esperoba might appreciate it. I think he might be into Dragon Maids himself, but let's sleeve up this Ultra. I didn't sleeve up the last one, but let's just make sure it's safe in there. Yeah, you thought it was a cute girl. No, it was Psycho Shocker. Ha. Right, we're out of the Ultra Rares. Let's see what Super Rares are. Hope it's Mechlords, although some part of me somewhat hopes it's every single Shocker support card now, because I guess we're that invested. Packed and open the whole way. Oh, speaking of, another Psycho Returner. Cool. More Brain Control. Cool. Another Weisel Infinity. Fine by me. Another Metal Reflex Slime. Fine by me. Yes! Okay, this is a normal rare, but it's a Mechlord, and it's a good one. Mechlord Army General? Is that how you're going to pronounce that? Because it's a show, but it's Obligard. Right. Weird arse looking guy. Thick boy with a lot of eyes. 1200, 1800. Level 4 monster. That feels weird, but I guess it's Mechlord Army, so that's fine. You can only activate each of the effects of this card once per turn. During your main phase, you can activate this. Destroy this card, and then select 2 Mechlord Army monsters other than this card's name and special summon them in defense position. After activating this effect, until the end of the turn, you can only special summon machine type monsters. Fine. Second effect. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can activate this effect. Oh, that would be activated immediately then. At the end phase of this turn, Mechlord monsters on the side of the field times 100 damage is applied to your opponent. Okay, so special summon as many as possible after you do this, and hopefully you'll do 500 damage at most. Okay, he's a good boy, but he only searches army, which is a bit of a shame, especially since there's only, apart from him, Weisel Ein in this release. Right, we're going to get supers, so all the supers stuck to the bottom. Oh, speaking of which, Weisel Ein, nice to meet you again. I think I've got a playset of you now. What's you going to even do? Card of this name's first effect can only be activated once per turn. You can activate during this effect during you or your opponent's battle step. Special summon this card from your hand, and you recover 1000 life points. Okay, second effect. Tribute this card. Select a monster, face a monster inside the field, and you can activate this effect. Until the end of the next turn, that monster's attack increases by 1000. This effect can be activated also during your opponent's turn. Okay, good. Oh, this again, probably a good thing to have more of. Oh, more Granite. We just need more skill to have more rounded. Oh, spell card for Mechlords. Let's at least hope we get super rare cards for Mechlords. Rule of the Mechlords. Don't want to get too blurred with being too close like this. You can only activate one card of this name per turn. Target one Mechlord monster on your side of the field and activate this effect. That monster's attack becomes the total attack of all Mechlord monsters. Original attack of all Mechlord monsters on your side of the field. So ones boosted by synchro monsters won't count. Becomes the total of them. And until the end of the turn, that monster, battle damage it does to your opponent is 0. Okay, fair enough. Second effect, if a Mechlord monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, inversely, you can remove this card in the graveyard from play. That's pretty cool. Definitely will turn around the game a bit if you're having a bit of a stall problem, but it's not going to do the damage you want. But getting more Mechlords. We have 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Right. Yoink. Oh, okay. More support. Psycho Lord. I hope I've got all the support, but that kind of says I haven't had any super rares outside of Bounder, so who knows? Oh, Jacker. Right, this is a Psycho Shocker pack, actually, so it's probably not going to give me the Mechlord that I want. Chaos Infinity. Okay, so this is going to be a normal rare. We dubbed? That happens in this? Double of the same rare? But the first same rare as the normal? Okay. Fine, just give me Ra to apologise. I mean, I know I've got 2 ultra rares already, but like, give me Ra so I can at least make the most of it, man. Come on. And Ra's, is he an ultra rare? Is it super rare? Or actually, it's got to be an ultra rare, right? Right, holding legs. Okay, so we've got more legs than arms. Got a playset of legs with some arms. Monster Reborn. Yep, take that. Oh, got another asterisk. Cool. A normal rare pack. This is the 3rd to last pack with the. I forgot that could happen. This means the next card is a super rare, but it didn't give us a normal rare underneath because it's a secret rare version of a super rare, right? Right? This isn't a hidden rare. What number is this? It's 6. So this is totally the secret rare version of super. It's damaged in the top left, so you can see the sparkling there. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay, Senin Lukeji. This is the rock. This is the Millennium Rock thing. You can only activate each effect of this card once per turn. Send a god monster, divine type monster really, from your hand to your grave, then you can activate this effect. Take a Monster Reborn card from your deck or your graveyard and add it to your hand. That's why Monster Reborn was in this set? I didn't realise that. Oh, it's in the centre of this. I guess they're trying to make a theme out of that. Okay. Maybe it's the rock that tells you how to summon Ra using Monster Reborn. Is that what that's... Okay. Second effect. This face-up card in the Magic Trap card zone, send it to the graveyard, and you can activate this effect. This turn, you can special summon Ra from your graveyard, ignoring his special summoning conditions, using Monster Reborn. It's a card that allows you to Monster Reborn Ra. That's so sick. That's so specific. I love that. In the end phase of the turn, you've activated this effect. The special summon Ra, special summoned by Monster Reborn, must be sent back to the graveyard. Okay, fine, that's fair. That's cool. This card's a bit damaged, but it's a secret rare version of... Is this prismatic secret rare or just secret rare? I can't tell by these normal standards, but it seems funky, so it may be prismatic rare or something. Put this in here for the sake of that. Cool. 2 packs left, guys. Not really sure what to expect. Let's hope we get Super Mechlord or Ra. Fuck it. Give me Ra. I don't care that I'm swearing. I deserve Ra. We all deserve Ra. I'm going to put these cards back in the pack for the moment before I organise for the end. Right? So everyone get out of the way. It's another Weisel. Okay, at least we have a playset of the Mechlord armies we can get. A playset of Psycho Lords. Playset of the left arm. Right, come on. It's a super rare magic card. What is it? Oh, yes. Okay, I've seen people use this. Yes. Kiko Solshitz. It's a continuous trap card from Mechlords, and it's for the scene that they are actually created in show, I believe. You can only activate 1 card of this card name per turn, and this card's 2nd and 3rd effects can only be used once a turn. Effect 1. When you activate this card, as part of activating it, you can add 1 Mechlord monster from your deck to your hand. Cool. Effect number 2. Discard 1 card from your hand. You can target 1 monster on your side of the field. Destroy that monster. Okay, you'll trigger the effect of one of the Mechlord Emperors to be able to summon them. That's good, but you have to discard a card. That kind of sucks. 3rd effect. When a face-up Mechlord monster on your side of the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy a magical trap, face-up magical trap card as revenge for one of your dudes dying. Fair enough, I guess. Oh, and then, Psycho Energy Shock again? What the hell, man? What the hell? Okay, let's prepare for the last pack here. Right, and to take a victory gulp of the Coke and hope that, I don't know, hope the last thing is a super rare, and hopefully it's Mechlord super rare. Okay, ready, guys? Let's do it. It's arms, okay. That's good, that's more bounced. Good. Right, so the Shocker equip spell, good. Scale, so we have 2 of each now. That's neat, good, bounced. Oh my god. The last card is a normal rare, isn't it? Because this is Mechlord. Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interesting. 'Cause this is Mechlord Castle. So the last card isn't interes There's another reactor sleeve. Why is it so possible to double up in this? What the hell? Right, okay, let's sort out these cards then. Fine, let's do it. Let's put these things to the side and let's organise all these cards to see what we got. Okay, we're back. It took me some time, but there's it's interesting how kind of even it is. I mean, for Mechlord's only got one super, so it feels a bit unfair, but got two other rares, and we got two of each of the Mechlord Emperors and Granules, each three. Got two of this guy, got two of this guy, got a playset of Iron, got one of Guard, that's cool, got a few castles. Yeah, that's fine. But Shocker just sort of steals it. Right? Ultra, three of these guys, like two each of these guys, two Shockers, one Bounder, one of this dude, one of this dude, and like all the support, in fact two of this Energy Shock. And then we get onto like Marek, which is way over there, way over here, of all places, right? And it's like, yeah, I got this awesome Ultra, this God Slime, and this awesome secret rare thing that works with Monster Reborn. We got only two Monster Reborns apparently. I would have thought we got three. I've got two Metal Slimes and two of this rare card, weirdly. Got two of the Slime Reactor. Got three legs and two arms, pretty good. And got three of this dude, two of Mecca. It's like, that's pretty cool. But somehow it feels like nothing really pops. But I think we might have like got all of Jinzo's, right? Because there's so much here, and the brain control and stuff works specifically for how this thing works with controlling a dude's card. So interesting. I am now going to turn my hand to the place where I check the card list and figure out what cards we're missing, apart from the fact that we're obviously missing Mechlords. A shame. But we're obviously missing Mechlords. So, what cards are missing? Basically, HR, Hidden Rare, or Holographic Rare, Awesome Raw. And that's the only way to get Raw in this pack. So, fair enough that we didn't get Raw. So, we got God Slime, Reactor Slime, and there is a super rare Guardian Slime, which would help the theme. But we did not get that. Sad. What I'm surprised here is that there is another super rare spell card that's called Godblaze Cannon, which would support Ra, and this card that's secret rare here is indeed a super rare normally. So we're missing out on another super rare for Ra, but there's also another ultra rare for Marek that's Ancient Magic, seems to be what it's called, and you can only activate one of it a turn, and you take one Ra from your deck or graveyard and add it to your hand, and during that turn, in addition to your normal summon, you can, in your main phase, do a tribute summon. So that's cool. And then the second effect of it is you can remove this card in your graveyard from play to activate this effect afterwards. During this turn, if you've successfully tribute summoned Winged Dragon of Ra, that monster's original attack and defense become the combined attack of the monsters you special summon it, which is a cool part of Ra, and it's a good way of making that. What this reveals so far is we definitely did not complete Marek. Not only did we not get the hidden rare, which is debatable, but we were also missing another ultra rare and two other super rares. So, let's go to a bit further. So, as I feared, Mechlords do indeed have two ultra rares. Mechlord God Dragon Turiskeria. This card cannot be normal summoned. Remove 3 different Mechlord cards from a graveyard to special summon it. Attack 3000, defense 0. Once a turn, when this card declares an attack, you can activate this effect. Check your opponent's extra deck, and from that, select one monster and equip it to this card as an equip card. And then, second effect is this card's attack is increased by the attack of the equipped monster. And the third effect is when this card has a synchro monster equipped to it, during one battle phase, it can attack up to 3 monsters. Damn, that would have been nice to have, that level 10 card. There's also level 1, Mechlord Emperor, Weisel, Infinity Synchro Absorption. Again, a second ultra rare. This card cannot be normal summoned. This card can only be special summoned by this card's effect. A card of this name can only activate its first effect once per turn. Number 1, in your opponent's turn, you can send one face-up Mechlord monster you control to the graveyard, and then special summon this card from your hand. This 25/25 copy of Weisel, you can special summon it from your hand. And then the second effect is, when this card is successfully special summoned, select one monster on your opponent's side of the field. This turn, that monster cannot attack. So just cancel your opponent's attack while summoning this. Cool. Third effect. When an effect on the field has been activated that would destroy this card in the field, you could tribute this card and activate this effect instead. Negate that effect to destroy it. Oh, sorry, if it destroys any card on the field, not just this card, okay, you can tribute that to cool. That's cool. Kind of sad I missed out on that. Also especially sad I've missed out on the super rare monster, which is Mechlord Core Infinity Core, basically. Level 1, attack 0/0. This card names first and second effects can only be activated once a turn. First effect, when this card is successfully normal or special summoned, you can activate this. Take a Mechlord Magical Trap card from your deck and add it to your hand. Second effect, this card, once in a turn, is not destroyed by battle. Third effect, when this card is destroyed by a card effect, you can activate this effect. You can special summon a Mechlord Emperor card from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions, if a monster on your side of the field with the same attribute does not already exist. After you've activated the effect, until the end of this turn, only one of your monsters can declare attack, which is fine because if you're summoning Mechlord Emperor, it'll be the only thing that would be able to attack. That's it. That's those cards that we're missing out on the Mechlord, which is a shame because those are the things we want. Now, Shocker. Psycho Shocker. The threatening Psycho Shocker ultra rare. We got it. We got super rare Bounder. We got Psycho Giga Cyber over here. We got Energy Shock. What we did get is the super rare Rule of the Universe. Not rule as in as sovereignty. As sovereignty. Sovereign rule. But rule as in, how things work. You can activate one card of this name in a turn. First effect, your opponent selects trap card from their deck or their hand and set it in the magical trap card zone, and if set, you can special summon one Psycho Shocker from your deck. If it's not set, you can either add a Psycho Shocker from your deck to your hand or a card that has that Psycho Shocker written in its card text. Okay, so you just give them the option to set a trap card from their hand and then apply it based on whether or not they do. And that seems to be, that's the only card we're missing from Psycho Shocker. So we didn't comp anything, but we're heavily missing the dudes I was trying to focus on. For shame. Really liked more Mechlord dudes, and it would have been nice if, like, the English edition, this thing wasn't the only Mechlord army. But we must not fret. We had fun. Did we not? And we got cool cards. So I'm gonna make out with Weisel, guys. So, yeah. I'll see you later. Good news, boys! It's good news! That's just the first effect. It's still got a whole effect left.